Hey everybody! Happy Star Wars Day! May the 4th be with you. You like my mouse ears? They're Star Wars mouse ears that flicker. I don't know if you could see that. It's really subtle. Anyway, I thought I would come on today in honor of Star Wars Day to show you a layout that I made. I actually made it last year for May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. But I never did a video on it. So I thought that I would just give you a walkthrough of the layout. Unfortunately, I can't show you exactly how I made it, but I can walk you through some of the materials that I used and my design approach. So let's get to it. So here is the layout. I used Cricut papers. I was able to participate in a focus group with Cricut, and I got like a little gift card type thing, and I decided to use it to purchase some materials, and among those materials were these Star Wars papers, which are really cool. They're a good cardstock weight, and it comes in a different pack with a lot of different motifs on it. I think I can show you the back. This is one of the different designs that's available to you. The other side looks pretty much the same. And they have some other really cool stuff. So if you're like a Star Wars person, you will really appreciate this Cricut Star Wars pack. And I think they have a couple of different versions of it. So go ahead and check that out if you're a Star Wars person. Um, I am a big Star Wars fan. I have been since the movie came out in 1977. I was about 8 years old. Yes, I'm dating myself. And I remember thinking, I don't really understand what's going on, but this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then by the time the subsequent movies came out, I was a little bit older and I kind of got into it. And they had tons of toys that you could have, action figures and all of that. And I just thought it was the coolest thing. And to anybody who is a Star Trek fan, I'm not really a Star Trek fan, don't hate me. I do like Next Generation, but to me, nothing beats the storytelling of Star Wars. It's just the mythology, the story, the fans, or the characters, everything is just, I don't know. I just really take to it and I just love it. So I decided to do this layout to showcase my love of Star Wars. So let's look at this page first. Um, I did use a sketch. It's from Close to My Heart, and so you have these sort of angled things. So that was interesting. I used a cutting board that had a cutting mat rather that had showed the angle so that you can actually cut these big triangles at the top. That was a little tricky, but having the cutting board helped. I used these flip flaps to add additional pictures. So these two pictures are, this one is of me at Disney, and this is when all of the Star Wars stuff came, when Disney first acquired the Star Wars stuff, and so went to the gift shop and they had like a couple of new things out. So I tried on my Darth Vader mouse ears. I bought this t-shirt, and then a couple of years later, um, I went and they had built out more of the park. Um, so this is like an AT-AT. If you're a Star Wars person, you know what that is. This is from Empire Strikes Back. And then in my area, Washington, D.C. area, the Nats have a Star Wars day generally. And so they had some people dressed as stormtroopers and R2-D2. So I had my picture taken with one of those folks at the game. This title, this is all from Cricut. This is Cricut lettering. I used glitter paper for the force. I wanted that to stand out. The force is strong with this one. You know, this is a phrase from Star Wars. So, and then this border is interesting. I wanted to create a Yoda. So I'm gonna hold this up a little bit closer to see if you can see that. I created a baby Yoda. And it was just a generic bubble border type thing, and so I just drew a Yoda face and cut out some little ears to make it Yoda. And I did this, I carried the same thing on the opposite page, except I put the border up here. I still am working with that weird diagonal cut. And then these are just some photos that, random Star Wars type photos. Some of these are from memes, like these two right here, Try to Get on My Dark Side and May the Fourth Be With You. This is from the Star Wars app. Yes, I have the Star Wars app. Haven't opened it in a while, but yes, I do have it on my phone. And that's me as Leia with Yoda in the background. This is also from that Nationals baseball game. Like I said, they had R2-D2 there. These are some socks that I got. These are Stormtrooper Darth Vader socks. I do wear them around the house, not in public. And then they had fried chicken and waffles. Some of you are familiar with fried chicken and waffles. Well, they have fried chicken fingers and Darth Vader waffles at Disney. Uh, I tried them. They were okay. And then this banner, they have different Star Wars icons within Cricut Design Space. And I use this one because, again, 1977, that was my first introduction to Star Wars. That's when the first movie came out. And so I put that there as sort of like a little nod to that. So that's pretty much my layout. It's very simple, you know, focused on just keeping it simple because the papers, kind of give you an idea of like the different Star Wars motifs and things like that. And just some quick pictures using flip flaps for some extra photos. Again, this was based on a sketch from Close to My Heart. And that's pretty much it. So, hope you have a fun Star Wars day. Watch the trilogy. If you're a purist like me, you don't really count episodes 1 through 3. I'm not talking about Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. I'm talking about the 3 that came before. And if you really, really want to be a purist, I don't even count 7, 8, and 9 that just came out. Don't hate me. I just not really into them. Anyway, so that's enough of my geeking out on Star Wars, but hope you enjoy your Star Wars day. If you care, may the 4th be with you. And if you are a Star Wars fan, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite Star Wars movie is. Mine is Empire Strikes Back. And let me know who your favorite Star Wars character is. Mine is Darth Vader. I know it's the dark side, but I really like Darth. And my second favorite is probably I don't know. I don't know who my second favorite is. I don't know if Darth kind of he just takes up all the space. You don't really need anybody else if you're a Darth fan. That's a good question. But anyway, let me know your favorites down below, and I will see you soon.